The Home Secretary Alan Johnson is urging the public to be vigilant after raising the terror threat level from substantial to severe. It means an attack in Britain is now considered highly likely, but he says there's no evidence one is imminent. Former member of the government's Emergency Committee Cobra, Colonel Richard Kemp, says there are a number of reasons for upgrading the threat.
Well, we've seen quite a significantly increased level of terrorist activity globally, emanating mainly from Al-Qaeda or its associates, which includes the attack at Fort Hood. It includes plans against the New York subway. It includes the attack against the Saudi Minister of the Interior, which used very similar technique to the attempt on the airliner bound for Detroit, and it includes the core AQ directed plot that killed a large number of CIA officers in Afghanistan. So we've seen all that, and what we've got now is probably further intelligence which supports the likelihood of an increased attack.
The Haitian government has declared the search and rescue phase for survivors of the earthquake is now over. Officials say 132 people have been saved by international teams. 21-year-old Emmanuel Bousseau has become the latest and perhaps last person to be pulled alive from the rubble. He was found in the ruins of his home by Israeli rescuers 10 days after the quake struck. Doctors say he's in remarkably good shape despite his prolonged ordeal, and he's expected to make a full recovery. Meanwhile, some of the biggest stars in the world have staged a fundraiser to help those most in need in Haiti. Coldplay's Chris Martin joined Jay-Z and Beyoncé for the London leg of the Hope for Haiti Now telethon. Madonna and Stevie Wonder were among the performers stateside. The event was hosted by George Clooney, who persuaded some A-list Hollywood names to help man the phones.
Hello, it's Steven Spielberg.
Hey, Steven Spielberg. That's really cool to talk to you.
Well, it's cool to talk to you. Can I have your name?
Doncaster Council has started an independent review into the case of two young brothers who violently and sexually abused two other boys. The review's aimed at finding out whether any individual should be held responsible for failing to deal efficiently with the brothers, who are now in detention. The film director Roman Polanski has been ordered to return to the United States to be sentenced for having sex with a 13-year-old girl in 1977. A Los Angeles judge rejected a request by Polanski to be sentenced in his absence and has said he must go back to California. The 65-year-old has been under house arrest in Switzerland since September. The economic downturn isn't just having a negative impact on our finances, it's also affecting our marriages. More and more people are contemplating divorce as couples forced apart by money pressures seek a final split. Divorce inquiries are up by a third compared to this time last year. For the first time in 15 years, the annual Aviemore Husky Racing Championships will actually take place on snow. Usually competitors race the 4-mile course on wheel-mounted sledges, but this month's big freeze means they'll be able to do it the traditional way. In fact, there's been too much snow for the 200 competitors and their 1,000 dogs, and piste bashers from ski resorts have had to be used to groom the course.